Ah, yeah. Good afternoon, I suppose, from our behalf as well. We are Team AYE. There's total of 5 people in our team, but unfortunately, something happened. One fellow was enthusiastically playing soccer and couldn't make it today, but he has been invaluable for us. I am Samuli, this is Jinjin, and Umit. Sam is at other business, and MC Ye, who you just saw there, has been working distant. So, okay, what have we been up to during this few days? We had a concept of course, we started from the data perspective. As we are developers, we wanted to get known to a new technology and see what we can do with it. So we figured out that as a sort of framework, or like a theme, we would have data collection, data monitoring in real time, those added into a 3D city map so that we would have like an improved living environment. All right, with these concepts, let's see what we have. For indoor environment, for example, the stuff we would be interested to see are temperature, humidity, oxygen, and carbon dioxide. And then, of course, with these parameters, we would like to see how they would be monitored in real time. Or that would be the idea, to monitor these parameters. And then, of course, as we have a nice 3D technology available, we could use visualization in different ways. We were still figuring out what would be the outcome or the final idea of how to present the data. But basically, we would have a building selected and then some data shown about the specific building. Here, for example, yeah, we have this building selected, and we have some room information where in the left side, or at your right side, actually, there are don't know if you can see those, but yellow and red bulbs showing the status of these rooms inside the building. And on the bottom, you can see the real-time data that has been monitored. Okay. So one ideal situation would be to have sort of real-time monitoring for emergency cases in larger areas, where you could like zoom out and see a larger area, see which building has a emergency going on. Hopefully this will not happen here. And then through this system, it would be like shown off. The system would give alert that this building has something wrong, and please do see what's going on. So yeah, that's one application. Another would be energy optimization, say temperature in a room and energy consumption. See if those levels are deviating or changing, in what is the correlation. See if we have a window has been open during winter for a long time, it might affect the temperature and thus the energy consumption of the room. And this kind of a system would give us a warning of this thingy. So yeah, a smart city for a better living environment. And then of course, as we are mostly developers, our team, we will show you what we have done so far. So heat it up, Jinjin. No talking. I do the talking. Okay, would you? Yes. Okay. Reload. It doesn't show actually. Does it? Does it show? Move to the next screen. Yes. Oh yeah. Full screen. Let's put the hard tools into work. Anyway, the city model we are using the data model provided by Sito about Otaniemi. We had let's say we had to tweak it a little bit so that we could get the individual buildings sort of how do you say, interactable, if that's a word, so that you can select one building or one building group in this case, in order to like distinct them from all of the groups, all of the buildings. So let's see. Okay, now we have selected a building. And we have selected another building. So for each building or building a group, we have this data that have been monitored here, or are being monitored. It's actually somewhat real-time updated data, but in this case it's generated data that we are using. And of course we can pick out the time, what's it? Between two. Yeah.
Time frame.
Thank you, duration. Nice words. Escaping. And then select, we have also these few different visualizations of the average temperature, for example, here, for each building actually, or building group that we have here. And, yes, I don't know. This is what we have been doing, and it was a fight, but we are proud of it. I believe that's all. Thank you. And any questions are welcome.
Yeah, any questions? And please Aalto map group come to the stage.
So about the way that the data visualization, one problem is I think normal users get annoyed with that kind of data. Like, what can I see from it? If I see a lot of points over the chart, then I get annoyed that I actually don't use it anymore, probably.
Yeah, right, but the idea of this framework is not how you are going to show the charts. It is about how you can integrate your sensor and your data interface into this framework, and how you can visualize all those indoor environment data to the maintainer or to whoever needed. That's the sense of this framework. Yes.
And that being said, of course, the end result of the visualization should be aimed to be so that each user that is about to use the system gets the data that he or she wants. So.
Do you mean like visualization in 3D, in the 3D model, not in those
yes.
plots?
We plan to send some fire accidents because our data is actually in real time, but it's not real. So we would be able to send our fire accidents. For example, the indoor temperature is over some fields, and we can stimulate our fire accidents there and change the color of the building, so that people will be, aware of it. Something like that.
What data did you use?
We mock up the data.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I had a question that who do you see as the customers or the users of this tool? Is it the maintenance or is it like the everyday users of the building?
It could be both.
Yeah.
Yes.
So maybe we can also discuss about this application you done later. Okay.
Of course.
Thanks.
Any more questions? Okay. Oh yeah, we thank.